All right, hello everyone. Chris Hughes coming to you, CarolinaPreps.com, here in Pikeville, North Carolina. You know, Eastern North Carolina. I can already tell I'm here because I've got gnats in my ear, Coach. But I'm here at Aycock High School. Coach Steve Brooks here to my right. Coach, you guys are 6-1, incredible start to the season. I was looking back. This is probably the best start to a season here at Aycock in about a decade. It's about 2009. A lot of fun. I know you guys had a big homecoming win over Southern Wayne this week. Just tell me a little bit about what's going on with the program and just a little bit about this exciting football season.
Well, I feel like we finally have got the kids. These kids were middle school and Little Falcons program when I got here, and they've bought into the culture. They've been in the culture for 7 years now, and now we're starting to finally see the fruits of it grow, and we're having a lot of fun, doing a lot of fun things. Winning's always fun. And just having an exciting time and playing good football. Well,
Coach, you mentioned the 7 years. I know it's been about that long since you had gotten here. And, I keep up with every program in North Carolina. I had followed you guys, and you kind of been a little up and down. You've had some success, but you hadn't quite had that season where you could get over the hump. I've seen your program grow. I've seen you do some really good things. But it seems like this year in 2019, as you mentioned, your middle schoolers buying in and finally you putting your stamp on your program. Things are really taking off, and it's got to be a great year for you, but also for this community.
Yeah, it's a great feeling, and I've asked our people to show up and try to sell this place out, and that's one thing I was so excited about this past week is, we've sold more tickets this past game than we have in years, and our people are really showing up. They're really supporting and getting behind our kids, and it makes it easier for our kids to play hard for them. So just a fun time to be at Aycock.
We'll mention some of those kids. I know you've got some great players. I put up some huge offensive numbers against Southern Wayne. It don't get any easier this week. In fact, you got a pretty tough stretch coming in with New Bern this week. I know you got Groves, you got Conley, you got some big hitters coming in. But who are some of these guys that are really making headlines for the team?
Tae Jackson's our running back. Has been with us since he was a sophomore. Been over a 1,000-yard rusher. He actually went for 1,600 last year, and very unselfish. He knew his stats. We're going to go back to throwing the ball more since our quarterback was back healthy, and he's been very unselfish. Didn't care about his stats. He just wants to win, and he's actually leading us on defense, absolutely killing it and having a great year. Alijuan Moore, another sophomore that's been with us since he was a sophomore, and he's leading the county in receiving, and then having Clay Matthews back, our quarterback, back from a broken wrist last year, and he's doing everything that you would want an air raid quarterback to do, and we got great protection up front, and then we're playing really solid defense. So, but just those three are really leading our football team and doing a heck of a job.
Well, Coach, I know that you're busy. You got to go to practice. We're going to watch you guys practice for the next little bit, maybe talk to a few of the players. But again, I'm happy to be down here to kind of see the success that you guys are having. I know it's been a long road for you to build this program, but thanks for having us, and we're going to check you out for a little bit.
Thank you for being here. We really appreciate all the support and everything you do for high school athletics in this state, so thank you.
Thanks, Coach.
Go. Go.
Hi guys, welcome back here, Aycock High School. We just talked to Coach Steve Brooks. We got Tae Jackson, Alijuan Moore, and our quarterback Clay Matthews. Guys, y'all put on quite a performance Friday night, 55-19 win over Southern Wayne. Homecoming, a lot of fans here in the stands, a lot of fun. I guess just collectively, how much fun was it for you guys on the field to be putting on that show?
It was a lot of fun, just going out there with the team and getting a win on homecoming with all the fans we had.
Now, Clay, you're the quarterback. A little bit of an air raid system now, throwing it all over the place. You got this gentleman right here, Alijuan Moore. Alijuan, you had 6 catches, 109 yards. I saw the highlights. Pretty big-time night. How would you rate the night, and maybe rate it in terms of how big is that night for your career?
For my career, that's the most I ever caught for a game that I know of. Shout out to Clay. He looked for me, gave me the ball. The coach trusted us, and we made plays for us. And the team vibed together, and we all played hard and executed.
Now, Tay, you were running back a year ago. I think you had 1,600 yards, something like that. Incredible numbers. A little bit of a different system this year. Instead of it being ground and pound and just running over guys, which I'm sure you love. I can tell you've got the frame for it. You're playing defense and kind of crushing some of those guys. different side of the ball, still the same team fighting for the same cause, but maybe give me your perspective of how this year's been a little bit different for you.
For defense on my side, it's amazing because we all come together, we all execute, we all work hard and stuff, and we just come out and play our game.
6-1, had some big wins already. Got to be a fun year, especially to win on homecoming. But you've got some tough games coming up. I know we got New Bern this week. We got Conley. We've got Rose. We got some tough games coming up. What's practice been like? And just tell me how you're focused for this week. I know you just got out of some film. We're about to hit the practice field. But just give me your thoughts on this upcoming game.
We just got to be more serious at practice, take it serious each step at a time, and less playing around and just get together as a team. Now,
Alijuan, a skill player, what does the secondary of New Bern, what are they going to do that maybe presents a challenge for you?
They're going to try to put their best corner or the DB on me. But I feel like we have too many weapons. We have to all come together, and we just have to put on a show together.
Well, Tae, I'm going to give you the last word. Another senior here on this program. New Bern's a big win. I think you guys beat them last year. You know, you're expecting to roll in there and win that game. Tell me how big this game is, though, for you. To go to 7-1, this will be the best start here at Aycock since 2009, so the best start in a decade. What's Friday night going to be like?
It's going to be amazing. We're going to come out hard. We're going to come out from the jump, so we're just going to come out and just play our game.
Well, guys, I'm sorry I made a stand out here with all these gnats. It's pretty bad, but you know, that's just part of being down here in southeastern Eastern North Carolina. Gentlemen, I appreciate your time. We're going to go out there and hit the practice field, but I know you guys are going to have a great game Friday. You've had a great season to this point, and good luck the rest of the year.
Thank you.
All right, thanks, guys.